President Obama, America's 44th not my president. He's selling jobs initiatives on the road at the moment, and this week he landed in unfriendly territory.
President Obama is heading to Utah late tonight. Deep red Utah, a state in which he only managed to get 25% of the vote back in 2012.
Ooh, only 25%. Ouch. It cannot be easy to go back somewhere where 3/4 of the people don't really care for you, which is why I spend most of my time in this country. That's a hard fact. This was actually his first trip to Utah as president, which drew people's attention to a potentially insulting fact.
He's hit 49 of the 50 states as president. The only one missing, South Dakota.
Yes. Much like Uber and sweatshirts without glitter on them, the president has not yet made it to South Dakota. And it's not like the people who live there have not noticed.
Well, it's official. South Dakota will become the only state without a visit from President Barack Obama.
South Dakota is the only state President Obama has not visited since taking office.
He's just saving the best for last.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Obama came close when he was on the Standing Rock Reservation last year. Part of the reservation extends into South Dakota, but Obama stayed north of the border.
Oh, come on. He was in the neighborhood and he didn't drop by. That feels like he's doing this on purpose. The only thing more insulting than that would be if he does go, but does it inside a giant plastic bubble. I'm not technically here, I'm not touching anything, this doesn't count as a visit. But maybe my favourite detail from South Dakota's coverage is how one anchor tried to segue into some more positive news.
It's unclear how soon Obama will visit South Dakota, but with 21 months left on his term, he does have plenty of time. Last week, the Denny Sanford Premier Center officials announced Rod Stewart will perform Saturday, July 25th in Sioux Falls.
That doesn't make it better, South Dakota. A night with Rod Stewart is only a proper consolation prize if your original goal was to have sex with Peter Gabriel. And it's not like the people of South Dakota haven't been trying to lure the president. Their Secretary of Tourism even wrote to him in 2013, inviting him to visit, pointing out his wife and daughters had visited Mount Rushmore and saying ominously, "Now it is your turn." This is all just getting so desperate. And you haven't even seen their latest tourism ad.
Mr. President, South Dakota's a beautiful historic state. So why on earth won't you visit us? You can see all South Dakota's amazing attractions. The Corn Palace, Wall Drug, that crazy horse monument that we're going to try to finish real soon, the Corn Palace again. We got some reptile gardens people seem to like. And of course, the Corn Palace. That's like 6 different things. Plus, if you come, you can meet some real nice people. There's Gus, who closes the buffalo gate at dusk. Stay put, you crazy buffaloes. There's Tony, who rides his bike and points at squirrels. And we got hobo George R.R. Martin. Come on, Mr. President. Sure, we didn't vote for you either time, but we love presidents so much, we carved them into a mountain and even have a whole wax museum devoted to you guys. You can see a Jimmy Carter that will haunt your dreams. George W. Bush at Ground Zero, which I guess we thought was appropriate. And we think this is Bill Clinton, but no one's entirely sure. And don't forget, you can see Rod Stewart. So we got that going for us. Come on, Mr. President. I mean, for crying out loud, you've been to Montana. That state's nothing but barbed wire fences and goat fuckers. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's definitely true, but we still shouldn't have said it. The point is, please come to South Dakota, Mr. President. South Dakota. If you close your eyes, you can pretend it's North Dakota.